Hey everyone, I'm Charlie and welcome to 1000 Sunny Days. I'm a One Piece collector, an artist, and in today's video, I'm going to be making over my room. I'm super lucky and grateful to have a space that I can call completely my own. And finally, I am ready to decorate it exactly how I've always envisioned. And to start off, we are going to be painting this wall. I'm notoriously slow when it comes to making any decision on the house. Doing anything with any degree of permanence makes me feel really nervous, even though, I own it. Something that has helped me change my mindset was asking myself, why am I so concerned with the next owners when we're the ones living here now and we're happy? Since we're starting off with painting, I'm going to take down everything from my walls. These are old pictures that I printed out from when we first moved in, and also things that I've accumulated that have been part of my collection for quite a long time. It's painting day. So even though today's weather did say it was going to be a bit gloomy, I've committed to today. Like, it's gonna happen, the painting's gonna be done. I'm wearing my Twilight shirt where we're gonna lock in. So the plan of action is I'm going to take everything that's on my desk that I can lift and then just move it out of the room. And then for the desk itself, I'm going to just move it into more into the room so I have room to paint the wall behind it. Then it's sanding, taping down, and then finally paint. So I think it's time for us to start painting. The paint itself I picked up a few weeks ago actually, and I really ended up liking the color. So there were two paint colors that I was really debating against. It was this one and another one, but then when I looked at the other one with more sunlight on it, I felt that it just looked a little bit too orange, and I like a pink that's a little orange but maybe even more maybe more the purple side. But yeah, this paint color is called Geisha's Cheeks, which honestly not that crazy about the name. I feel like it's very much the kind of pink that I like the light pink, very magical girl color. Oh, it's so pretty, I love it. It's like frosting. Hi, it's been 3 months since the last clip that you guys saw, but I'm back and I'm ready to tackle this next step in my room makeover. And I'm really excited about it because I am upgrading my standing desk. And I really want to thank Branch for sending this out to me. I've been wanting to switch out my current desk with something sturdier and just more ergonomic for a while now, because I spend quite a bit of time at my desk day to day. So I work from home as a product designer, I'm a content creator, and a digital artist, which I feel like if you've been on my channel then you kind of know that already. But I think beyond all of these roles, really at my core, if someone were to ask me to describe myself, I would just say that I'm a creative. And I'm also a very maximalist creative at that. I really love surrounding myself with things that inspire me. So I felt that it was really worth it to get a desk where I can feel comfortable and confident to display all of my precious little trinkets while also having enough space to function. I'll walk you through a bit of the assembly. You get a little instruction book filled with diagrams, which I found really helpful, and it wasn't hard at all, especially if you've ever put together really simple furniture before. I do want to warn you though, it is quite heavy, which is to be expected if you wanted a sturdy desk, but when they said you need 2 people to lift this, trust me, you do. There is a lot of lifting and flipping, and then lifting what you flipped, and then flipping what you lifted, so just make sure to have a second person there to help you out. I got the 60 by 30 inch standing desk with the wood tabletop and a white frame, which looks so good, and it's really the perfect size for smaller rooms or offices, and it has 4 adjustable memory slots for height settings. I also love my branch laptop stand as well. I'll leave a link in the description for you to check out, but now that it's built, let's get to setting it up. You know, I was kind of worried about the lighting being terrible because it's very gloomy today, but it's gonna work. So now it's time for me to finally put everything back on my desk, and I will be giving you a rundown of all of my essential items. I'm just gonna take you behind my monitors to my monitor arms. Now these, if I hadn't described it in the video before, are my AVLT monitor arms. They're dual monitor arms and they're in white. I really like these. I've been using these for, I want to say, like 3 years or so, and they've really held out so far. I'm pretty, like, honestly kind of rough with them, and they're just really good. My monitors are also by Samsung, and they're very old, like 5 years plus old, and they are office monitors, not set up for gaming or anything. They're actually so old that I don't have a proper link to them. I don't think they sell them anymore, but for me they work perfectly fine, and they're both 27 inches. First up, I'm just gonna add my desk mat. I'm pretty sure I got this off Amazon. It's very old. And this is my keyboard that I'm currently using. I'm pretty sure this is the Yunzi B75 Pro, and I'll add in the keycaps to the caption somewhere in the video. But I've been using this for quite a while. I really like the way that it clacks. I have a lot of keyboards, but this one is just like the color. I think it's really nice, and I've been using it for quite a while. It's honestly been a while since I filmed, and I'm still trying to like remember how I used to get everything done. I'm sure you guys have noticed that I haven't been posting much this year, even though I intended to. I just had like a lot of personal and also like health things I need to deal with. So it's not like I stopped liking One Piece or anything. That's like obviously very untrue. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into it now that I'm feeling a bit better. Okay, next up are my mice. So I usually have 2 on my desk, and I'm a Logitech truther. When I started gaming about 10 years ago, I used the Logitech G502, and yeah, I just really stick with Logitech. So this one is the one that I have for, hopefully you can focus. This one is the one that I usually use for work. It is the Logi MX Master 3S, and it's really comfortable. I tried using the like fully on the side ergonomic mice. I don't get it. I honestly don't. Like, it feels really weird. So this one is like as ergonomic as I like to use. I use this one for work. Okay, then the next thing is G502X, and I use this one specifically for gaming. That's honestly it. Oh wow, I like totally wore this out. Can you see this little hole here? I think I just like wore that out with my finger or with my thumb. You know, you'd think I'd be better at games now if that's the case, but I'm not. Okay, and I usually keep both on my desk. Here I have like a little thing, a little basket with all of my little remotes for my lights, hand cream, some like lip balms, that kind of stuff, and I usually just tuck it into here. It fits like perfectly under. Next up is my webcam. This is the Obspot Tiny 2, I think, and it's like one of those AI webcams that kind of tracks you when you move. I really like it. I used to use this a lot for streaming, and I also use this for like any video calls or meetings that I have. The last thing I want to set up for this makeover is my wall behind me. Like, it's just a giant pink wall, and while I feel like that is quite nice and satisfying, I do have plans to one day add a shelf and add some more decoration. If I do that though, this video is going to be posted in 2026 because I just take forever to make a decision. So I'm going to go very like bare minimum on what I really want on the wall and just add in a cork board. I picked up this really cheap one from Amazon, and I collected a bunch of stuff that I thought I would really like to display. So things from like places I've been to eat, a hike we did a while ago, different pieces of art, and just like pins, just really random stuff that I like the color of. I also decided to include some of my art, like my Law and Beppo print, as well as the little thank you cards I got. And before I pinned everything, because that felt like a lot of commitment to me, I decided to try to like see how it would look and just kind of like move things around, visualize them, and see what I really felt like was a good layout. I know the purpose of a cork board is that you can move things around, but I don't know, I just need this for my brain. I've never had a video where I filmed something with such a long gap in between. I basically started the whole painting process back in July or August, and now it's November where I'm hopefully posting it. I hope I'm posting it in November. But yeah, it feels really weird. In that time though, I did reorganize my bookshelves, which will be a separate video entirely, but I will go over it with you. I'm just happy to be back making videos, and I feel like it's a running joke, but one day on this channel I will be unboxing my Law and Sabo figures, so please wait and look out for that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're doing well, and I will see you in the next video.